Hello everyone. So today I'm going to do a video about my entire tarot deck collection. This was a great idea that one of my subscribers had, and I think if you watch the whole thing and you see a deck that you've always wanted to know more about, I could do another video as a deck review on that particular deck. So stick with it through to the end, see if there's anything that catches your eye or looks interesting, and I'll be happy to do a review of that one. Just let me know in the comments, leave me a note. So I have 20. I actually have 18. 2 of them belong to my son, but I think you guys might be interested in seeing it. So I'll share those also. I'm not an expert on all of these because I don't use all of them regularly. Some of them I like because I like the artwork or I think they're funny. Some of them are novelty decks. They're not necessarily good for doing readings, but they're still really fun nevertheless. And they're all technically tarot decks because they have 78 cards, they have the 22 major arcana, they have the 56 minor arcana, so they are tarot decks. But they all differ, of course, in artwork and how the cards are named and so on and so forth. So you'll see what I mean. So the first deck I'm going to share is, this is my first Rider-Waite deck. This is the kind of deck that I suggest all beginners start with. So this is the back. And I'm going to show you the full card for every deck so that you can compare it across decks. So that's the Rider-Waite, widely available. This is another version. This is the universal weight that I really like. It's a little more vibrant. I really like the back. I like this like star design on the back. And here is the Fool. Hopefully you can see that's a little more vibrant. And then we have another version of that. We have the Golden Universal. So here's how the backs look, and here we have the full card. You can see how shiny it is because of the gold foil. Let's see. Something similar that's also good for beginners is the Hanson Roberts deck. And this one I have like a little travel size, which I love for taking with me. Fits into my hand really nicely, as you can see. And this is what the Fool looks like here. It's pretty different. It's sort of like medieval style artwork. Then we have, let's see. So we're going to go in a really different direction now, and I will show you the Thoth tarot. Now I still have this deck. This is my first tarot deck ever. I've had this for 24 years now. It's huge. This is the back of the Thoth. And this is what the Fool looks like. You can even see there's some notes that I wrote down at the bottom because I was trying to learn how to read with this deck. So there you go. That's the Thoth. Then we have my newest baby I'm really excited about. This just came in the mail the other day. Tarot by Sherelle recommended that I get this. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot. She suggested this one because I told her I was looking, I really wanted a more diverse deck. I wanted a deck that reflected a greater diversity of people. And so she suggested that I check this one out. So that's the Sun and Moon. And then we have one, if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll be familiar with the Dreaming Way Tarot. This is what the back looks like. And here is the Fool. This is the Dreaming Way. And you'll also be familiar with the Linestrider. This is what the back looks like of the Linestrider. And here's the Fool. A little hard to see, sorry. That's the Linestrider. Then we have the Goddess. which I've been using more frequently lately. Here's the back of the goddess. And here is the Fool. Actually, this is, I think, one of the only decks where it's not called the Fool, but it represents the same card in this deck. And then we have a really popular one that people have asked me about. I'm already planning to do a deck review on this one, so don't worry. This is the Sakki-Sakki. This is the back. Oh, it's so colorful. And here is the Fool. And moving on, we have another very popular deck that I think most people have seen. This is the Wild Unknown. I have a first edition. I even had the box signed by Kim Kranz. She was a sweetheart. I got to meet her. Here's the Fool of the Wild Unknown deck. And then we have... This is a great deck for kids, by the way. If you have kids who want to learn about tarot cards, this is the Happy Tarot. This is just the sweetest deck. I need to start using this one more, actually. And here's the Fool from the Happy Tarot. Isn't it cute? I really like that one. This is one of my favorite decks, but I don't use it a lot for readings anymore. I used to use this for personal readings. This is the Osho Zen. Really pretty. And here's the Fool from the Osho Zen. And then we have Motherpeace. This is my only round deck. This I like because of the size. I don't use this one as much anymore. I used to use this also for personal readings. The artwork hasn't been speaking to me for a while now, but here's, ooh, sorry. See, it's round, it's hard to, there we go. Here's the Fool for the Motherpeace Tarot. And let's see, oh, here we go. This one I like, it's in English and Spanish, so I speak a little Spanish, not very much. I basically can speak like a 3-year-old level of Spanish. I understand more than I can speak. But anyways, so this is the Napo Tarot. Here's the back. And here is the Fool. El Loco. I like that. And let's see. Here's one that I've never connected with. If anyone wants to trade, do a trade. I just have never connected with this deck, but I still have it. And it's huge, too. I can barely hold it. Here is the Voyager Tarot. Here's the back. And here's the Fool. You can see it's a photo collage deck. It's one of these decks I thought I would love it, and I just couldn't connect with it. Okay, so I'll show you my son's deck. This is the Welcome to Nightvale. So I'm not a fan, but he is, and he says that this deck reads really well for him because he's familiar with the characters and the story and with Rider-Waite symbolism. So he says he can read with this deck. I can't, but he can. So this is the Welcome to Nightvale. This is the back. And then we have the Fool card. Hey, there's Murray. Wondered when he was going to speak up. Murray. Good boy. Hi. Hi. You want to be in it? You want to be in it? Come here. Come on. No, not today. Okay. So this is the Homestuck Tarot. This is my son's other deck. So this is what the back looks like. And he says the same thing. If you're a fan, Murray, here's what the Fool looks like. Hi. Good boy. Good boy. So again, if you're a fan, these will make sense to you. What haven't I done yet? So I have a couple of novelty decks. Again, I don't use these for reading, but they are just really fun. And they have all 78 cards. If you really wanted to do a reading with it, you could. Maybe if it was just for fun. So this is the Food Fortunes. It's a really well thought out deck, I have to say. And this is the full card. Okay, this isn't the full. This is the beginning. And finally, I think we're at the end. This is the Housewives Tarot. Housewives Tarot. Here's what the back looks like. And here is the Fool. So that is my deck collection. Again, please let me know if you'd like me to review any of these decks in depth, if you're interested in learning more. Like I said, I'm already planning a video on the Sakki-Sakki Tarot. It goes along with an interview that's on my blog, on my website, that I did with Monica Sakki, the creator. And yeah, any other questions or comments? Murray and I will be happy to answer it. Have a great day, everybody. Shh, quiet. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye.